What's up, mighty warriors? Welcome to the second episode of Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast. I'm Tony Toy.
What's going on, Tony?
Hey.
Tony Toy? How you doing today?
Tony.
I'm doing good.
All right. This is Psycho Ed.
And I'm
Living the dream.
I'm collectible fun. You call me Matt.
I can see we're down a man. He's on assignment, but he'll be back. He may join us later on in the show. Guys, we usually open with an icebreaker question, but I decided to have a game instead. So let me set the scene for you. You're a mighty warrior. You've been in the wildlands fighting the enemy for over a week. You're exhausted, you're hungry, and you're looking for a little company. So you go to the nearest tavern, get your mug of mead or pint of ale, and you're looking around and you're looking for some action. That leads us to Mythic Smash or Pass.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Nice.
I didn't
All
know
right,
this was coming.
We'll start with Psycho Ed, then Matt, and then myself.
All right. Bring it on.
If you get too excited, we'll all go in. All right, let's start with our first butte.
Here
Ooh.
we go.
Smash or Pass. This is Trace Wraithhaler.
Mm. Well, she definitely looks very nice. Very intriguing. I love the colors on Thrace. The black with those purples.
Yes.
with that tone on her face and her hair. And I'm seeing how she's holding that staff at the
She got a
same
grip, huh? She got a strong grip.
right? And the same time emitting that skull head from her right arm. So I must say I shall smash.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with head.
I was gonna say she's already given head from the get go.
There you go.
Oh man, you guys are bad.
Yeah, no, I'd totally get frostbite for this one. So this is a very easy smash for me.
Nice.
I'm going to go smash as well. That face is gorgeous. Her blue skin. If Gamora is good enough for Star-Lord, Trace is good enough for me. She also has beautiful colors. I love purple. She has a nice figure,
Mhm.
and smash all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, smash with affection. Kind of.
Yes.
The non-problematic. Move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Alrighty.
Oh, Freya.
Smash or pass.
Mm. I don't discriminate. I'm gonna smash. Even though she's got that funny looking head sculpt, but she deserves to be on my shelf too. So I'm gonna smash.
Yeah, maybe she's got a little elf in her.
She said she will.
Or maybe she
Definitely will.
If she wants any.
Yeah, if Ed smashes, she definitely will.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man, a little goblin.
Goblin that. No, I'm not gonna say.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is I'm not necessarily one of those guys that likes them thick. Not that I'd really discriminate, but I would smash this.
All right.
Tony,
I'm gonna pass.
Hmm.
I don't like her jawline.
how dare you?
Her jawline's a little too square for me.
Okay.
She has a nice body, so
Mhm.
maybe give her a full helmet and just take her from behind, I guess.
Yeah,
I'll pass.
The
We got-
mess. The
We
mess.
got two
All right.
smashes and one pass. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
We'll move on to the next one.
Oh, the female dwarf.
I know.
Like I
Smash
said,
or
I don't
pass.
discriminate. She looks nice. She's cute. I love her hair. I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna smash.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Never had a dwarf, so just for the give it a whirl and just to see like how it looks in her smaller hands, I'm gonna go ahead and smash.
That's nice. I'm definitely going to smash this little person. Actually, I do kind of have a story. My wife's roommate, she was a little person, and she was beautiful. I mean, but she was compact, And when she walked away, she went to the kitchen or something, and she had like this big old big old butt. And I'm like, so if I could live vicariously and smash so the female dwarf. Plus, she has a beautiful face. I like her face. It's very well done. It's so. She looks so sweet, right? She looks like
very understanding.
Mhm.
You know,
like you could talk to her. You could really
Yeah.
She's
talk
like
to
the
her.
dwarf next door, the female
Yeah,
dwarf.
the dwarf next door. There you go. Smash.
all right.
All right, next one.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm smashing that. Yeah. That's how I like them. Just like that. That's my preferred look
hmm
all around.
Long loincloths and barely clothed.
Um, she got a nice strong structure, nice curves on the buck.
On the what?
On the buck.
Oh, I thought you said you want to do something else.
Oh man, but yeah, the look, the
Mhm.
the hair. I like
Yeah.
that hair.
Very.
Yeah. I like all the jaw structures, the angles. I like it. I'm smashing.
For me, like I am.
I love the boots too. I'm sorry.
I would smash this figure.
you got
This figure is so good. I'd smash the figure.
You got 2 to 3 years to smash it.
I know. I'm gonna have to just only mentally smash it for the next couple
There you go,
years.
fantasy. There you go. Fantasy for your fantasy figures.
Tony, what are you thinking?
Oh hell yeah, definitely smash. I love her war paint. She looks like she's aggressive, and
Learning so much about you guys today.
yeah, that's why Smash or Pass is the game. Her figure's great. She got the curves like Ed said. There's pictures of her from the backside, which is also very nice. Her name is Nieves, so I think she has a little Spanish in there. So,
or it's gonna have some.
Indeed.
So guys, I want to see Xena.
This is a unanimous smash, right? This is a unanimous smash.
Yeah.
Alberto, would you smash? Yeah, I'd smash. Alberto, I think these two, even though he's not here.
How many can I smash?
He wants to smash one in the box and one out. So keep one for later.
He wants twins.
We go on to the next one.
Next one.
Oh, look at this bony bitch.
Very different. Very different. I know I say I don't discriminate, but this is definitely not my cup of tea. I do like skeletons, but I think I'm gonna pass on this one. So I'm going to
You prefer a male skeleton?
I will say she's for skeleton. There's some curves going on.
Right.
It's the armor. Don't be fooled. It's the armor.
Yeah, I'm.
You've been there before.
I'm worried I might scratch myself or I don't know. That's just not. I like there's no cushion for the push in there. So I'm gonna have to pass.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm going to pass. I've dated girls and been with girls that are size 0, but not negative -10. A little bit, there's no meat there, and she still has all her teeth. So, yeah, pass.
She practices good dental hygiene when
Yeah. If she didn't have teeth, it'd be different. But
we're all passing.
There's no lips,
Next one.
Queen Urza.
Smash your pass.
I'm totally smashing the green one. The queen. Yep.
The queen, man.
She's the queen, and I'm gonna be the queen. I mean the king of the green. Yep. I'm going green.
That is a good looking figure.
It is. It's fucking nice. I like that.
I'm trying to see if I can get past the teeth. In this case, those are more like fangs.
Fangs or tusk?
Tusks. I think they're like tusks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this figure, so I'm gonna smash.
If I cover the head, I'm smashing too.
Okay. I'm gonna pass.
Oh.
Have you ever had to say, oh, no teeth, come on? So definitely see that happening. I think after we're done, she's like gonna want more, and I'm gonna be like sleepy, and then if I don't give it to her, she's gonna kill me. So she got some curves. She does have in this picture, she does look like she has a nice green skin, but I don't know.
Man,
I think She-Hulk is better.
I'll be going all night long. Well, let me start.
All right, for the queen. I'm gonna have to pass on the queen.
Okay.
Maybe hold on a sec. Let me think. She's a queen. Maybe if I do it right, she'd take care of me. Hold on a sec.
Oh man.
All right. Smash.
Oh damn.
Smash.
Change your heart.
Good.
So everybody deserves a chance, you know.
Okay, well, we got one more. Okay. This is I think probably the toughest one.
Smash or pass, Ed.
Miss
Mrs. Bronson.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, but I feel like Donkey and that dragon from Shrek. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah.
For me, you know, I don't like to discriminate, but you know, I think about Mr. Brontis, and so you know, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to Mr. Brontis. So out of respect, I'll pass on his lady.
There you go.
That's definitely going to be my excuse as well. Out of respect for Mr. Brontis, I will not smash Mrs. Brontis. I'm all for BBWs, but this one is just too big for me. And those hands.
Oh man.
This isn't. I don't know. And I could fit my whole body in there. I don't think she's for me. So definitely pass.
When
she looks like she takes care. She has a beautiful eye.
She goes and gets her hair done.
She has beautiful hair.
But those nails, she didn't take time to go get a mani.
She doesn't believe in that.
Okay.
You know?
And look, in the fur, you know, I don't think she maintains below the loincloth either.
That's not a loincloth.
You sure that's loincloth?
Right? Maybe it's not the loincloth.
Oh, man.
And why does her belly look like it's her vagina? But yeah.
I don't know.
Pass on Miss Brontis.
All right.
This has been
an episode. Yeah. Did you like that? All right. That was an icebreaker, guys. I hope you had fun.
A hell of an icebreaker, I tell you.
Guys, in the comments, leave down below. Who would you smash?
Who would you pass?
Or who would you pass? Right?
Well, if you don't say who you pass, unless you have a good reason for it. But Psycho, I think he smashed everybody except Mrs. Brontis.
And the Skelly.
Oh, the Skelly.
Okay. Yeah, those two had to pass on. You know, Mrs. Like Matt said, you know, I don't mess with that married lifestyle. I don't interfere with that. You know, and when they could cradle you, it's not a good sign.
All right, very good.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right, guys.
It was.
Let's talk about our pickups and pre-orders. Do we have any pickups and pre-orders this week?
Oh, definitely do. Do you guys want me to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So pickups. Let me start off with a line that I do enjoy. It's by Super 7. In fact, this is my first Super 7 because they're typically NECA. But my Godzilla.
Ooh.
Glow in the dark version.
Oh, nice.
Heat Ray Godzilla.
It's a big box.
Yeah. Yep. So I just got him in from Entertainment Earth. I didn't get to open him out, take him out the package yet, but he shall go somewhere as soon as I clear up some space. He's gonna go on the shelf.
Super 7 is also making Godzilla -1, right?
Yes, and I have that on pre-order.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Add that to the list.
So that's bigger than a regular Super 7, right?
That's which one?
The Godzilla? One? Yeah.
This one is bigger than a NECA one.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. And I have received something very interesting and I was very excited to receive the notification. So let me start off with doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo,
Oh,
doo-doo, the Dragon Eye.
Wow.
Boxes has arrived.
Wow.
Yeah, so this bad boy is gonna stay inside the box. He's gonna be the collector's item. I did get the all in, so I'm hoping that the warehouse gets them in soon, because I wanna display him with the rest of the horsemen.
I like that
Cool
window
stuff.
package. Just the window package.
It's
so
beautiful.
nice. Everything.
Yep, it's beautiful.
That's great. How's that horse look in person?
It looks really nice, you know. But when I'm
Smash
looking
or
at
pass
it,
that horse.
huh?
Smash or pass that horse.
I'm going to choose to let Poxus decide what he's going to do with that. But I think that the zombie effects should be more shown on the horse, you know, like in the legs or in the tummy. Other than that, it's freaking awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's what I got for pickups this week.
so for me, I've only been I did some old fashioned toy hunting.
Oh, okay.
So hit up a bunch of like Rosses and TJ Maxx's and Burlingtons, and this was my Friday Saturday haul. I
Ooh,
got picked up the GI Joe Snake Eyes. I got the starting lineup guy. I don't even know who this guy is, but I have because I got the LeBron. But I'm like, oh, if I ever shoot it, I need some players for him to go up against. So I just
Definitely.
any of the starting lineups I've seen on discount, I picked up. Got a bunch of Tusken Raiders, a couple of these other vintage collection guys from Return of the Jedi, and then I scored these Halo figs for $4.
Oh, not
Those
bad.
look really cool.
And I just thought it would be cool. Put them with like Cosmics. I did open one up. And this just looked cool. Samurai.
That's nice.
Oh, nice.
Samurai looking armor one.
Okay.
And like they size up pretty good.
Oh wow, that's great.
Over there.
The Cosmics. They'll probably maybe dirty them up, give them a little black wash
Mhm.
or something, put a little stink on them.
How's the articulation on them?
It's actually like it's pretty buttery.
Mm,
I'm actually, they have they've got a little toe action.
cool. $4. Nice.
Not
And
bad.
it looks like
Not
it's
bad at all.
double
Oh,
Look at that.
there, the knees.
Not bad at all.
Yeah,
Jazz
the-
Resonance
yeah,
was.
it is really good. I was actually really impressed with the articulation. It's that's why I wanted to open one. So I'm looking forward just to messing with these,
Mhm.
you know.
Sweet.
But yeah,
Nice
but that
pickups,
was it.
man.
That was it for my pickups.
Sweet.
I
What you got there,
pre-ordered-
Tony?
We got not much. I just got something from Dollar General.
Baby bottles? No, okay, actually no.
Picked up these little.
Yeah, those things were good. Yep. Yeah.
These are smaller, so they have like these little screws on the cork, but you could just unscrew those out.
Yeah, you just take the screws out.
I think
Sweet.
they're really cool, just for
Nice.
for dial making and having the
Mhm.
backdrop. Fits well with Mythics and even like the horror action figures. You know.
Mhm.
So I use them all the time.
Yeah, I got to figure out what to put in them to make them stand out.
Oh,
I did food coloring and
Food
water.
coloring. yeah.
Cool.
I was using food coloring or I got some slime and I just popped some slime. in it.
Oh, nice. Okay,
You know what I mean?
cool.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all for me.
Nice.
You guys got any pre-orders?
Pre-orders. I got the Godzilla -1 on pre-order. I got a bunch of things on 5K Toys. A bunch, at least 6 things.
Okay.
6 things on pre-order there.
Anything you remember?
Some orcs. You know, they look like from the Warcraft
Mhm.
figures, you know, from that line. There's a barbarian. Also, I got the Griffin
Okay, cool.
on pre-order also. And I think in my cart, I got the 2 pandas.
Oh, okay.
The 2 pandas. I'm gonna get it from 5K.
I will not be roped into 5K by you people.
That's what you say now.
Enablers.
Wait till I'm done with you.
That Griffin's tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt. Any pre-orders?
No, I don't. Didn't pre-order. I don't do a lot of pre-ordering these days.
Mm.
Like I said, I just browse for deals. The only
Yeah.
thing I pre-order are my mythics and my cosmics. But yeah, no pre-orders.
Okay.
As for me, speaking of 5K and Fury toys, I definitely want to show the guys out there and you guys this pre-order.
I got to see this.
Mm-hmm. This is
Down.
from Fury Toys, the Immortal Legend, Sutin Doji,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. And this is a mythological Japanese-inspired demon. And it comes with all that. You could have the buck basically without any armor or cloths.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could put all that stuff on. You have swords, clubs, even flags. It's just loaded. And from my experience from the last two Fury toys that I picked up, which is Veteran William and the Tiger, the quality is pretty good. And the size too. They're like 9 inches tall.
Nice. He looks beefy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
He's like so big,
Oh,
can't even fit
man.
him all on the screen.
Yeah, he's pretty big. Yep. Look at the
That's
flag.
cool. The flags there.
Yeah.
And since last week we were talking about Rising Suns, that samurai warrior, and he, like another guy to battle the Monkey King, you know.
Yeah.
That's
See,
that's
these
my
look cool.
career.
Let's see another.
The thing about 5K is you
Whoa, that
could put a
club's-
down payment. That's not actual price. It's just the down payment price is $14, and then the second payment when the figure's released and ready to be shipped to you, you pay the balance. So I think how much is he Matt complete?
Where does it show you the complete price?
Keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going. Keep
Oh,
going.
there we go.
Full price, 75 plus shipping.
75.
75. That's pretty good. And then subtract the $15 off of that. So when it comes out, you just pay 60.
So yeah.
So it doesn't hurt the wallet that much. And plus, this also has a payment plan. Anything over $50, you can, if you have Shop Pay, you can pay a payment plan.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
That is nice.
But I will not be tempted.
Mm.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say, but okay. The devil cannot tempt you.
We'll see. Awesome.
Matt, could you bring the page down a little bit?
Oh yeah, sure. I was about to remove it, but let me.
All right.
What do you want to see?
Let me introduce you to another pre-order I have there. That bad boy.
Another Fury toy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The lion.
I have him on pre-order.
That's
You're
pretty cool.
you're a big Lions fan, Ed?
I am. I am.
They're going all the way?
They're gonna win. I think they're gonna win tonight.
Okay. So you like the Lions and this lion?
Yes. I'm into the animal kingdom.
Mm-hmm. We can tell by Smash or Pass.
Okay, so Smash or Pass is their line.
Very telling, Ed.
Nope. So yeah. So when does that come out? Could you bring the page down a little bit? Maybe it says there. No.
ETA
Q3.
quarter 2 or 3, 2024.
Okay. All right. And look at all that stuff that it comes with too.
Yeah, definitely.
You got a bunch of different hands.
And there's two versions of them too. There's this one
Yeah.
and there's basically that's the other version.
I think this is the version I got.
This is the colored version.
Yeah.
There's a more monotone version.
Yeah.
Azure Lion, very nice.
It has like some Monkey King. Reminds me of like the Monkey
Vibes,
King
right?
Definitely got some vibes.
Mm-hmm.
with the belt.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Awesome.
Yep.
Very cool.
So I remove that.
Yep. I'm good. I just want to share with you for your
Tempting.
viewing pleasures.
Tempting pleasure.
That too.
You guys, we've also are very creative, and we talked about that in our previous shows. Are delving into dial building and customizing figures. Do we have anything in the works that you want to show? Or last episode, we did have some stuff that wasn't finished yet. Did you get time to work on those?
I did get to do a little something, not too much, but it's ready for the next stage now. So I got this guy that I'm working on.
Ooh,
That looks cool.
I gave him all the spikes down
nice.
from his back down towards his tail. All right. So I painted him up all black. I did a back seat
Nice.
for the for the saddle, so the figure could sit there nicely. I'm gonna glue it down once I'm done painting it. But this week I should take out my airbrush and give it a whirl.
Wow.
And I'm gonna hope that it's done by next Sunday show.
Oh, cool. All right.
So you can't even tell how it was molded on there or anything. It looks good. It's looking really good.
Thanks. Thank you. So I have another one, like the stock one. So I'm gonna, once this is done, I'll take out like the regular one and I'll show the differences.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So yeah, that's all I got for this week via customs. And,
Matt, you got anything to show off?
Yeah, I did. So I did do a painting on the other side of my dio.
Oh, what?
Oh, nice.
Wow, that came out great.
So like how the wood
Mm.
looks, and then see it's
You got some
all
wood?
double-sided.
Oh,
This is foam,
Oh, wow, that's great.
Nice.
Multi-purpose.
but it's double. Yeah. So then this is how I showed last week. The other side is the stone.
That's cool.
So so it goes out this way, right? Because this is like a step,
Mhm.
Right.
and then when you have the wood, so I
Nice. Oh, wow, that's ingenious.
nice.
Matt,
Thank
could
you.
you let us in the audience know how you made the wood grain?
Yeah, I did a brush, like a wire brush, and then I did a pencil to do the more detailed and like the knots and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Nice, brother.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So I might give it another coat to even out some of the painting. Yeah, so like this is like the main base piece.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really
And
cool. I love that it's two-sided. And they're
That's
different.
great.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
different.
And then yeah, this one too. So this was the side I did first,
Yeah, really cool.
right? And then this is what I did.
Wow.
That's
This is what
awesome.
I painted up yesterday.
That's awesome.
It's just like two dials in one.
Yeah. So this one, and like so the door doesn't really fit on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll just be open, but the door, because the door was kind of fashioned to fit into this one. So like, so yeah, they look different. I can put the door in there if I wanted, I'm sure, but yeah. So
Awesome.
I might give this another coat. But I thought I did the metallic. I thought it'd look good with like the wood, kind of give it more of like maybe like a dining, like a dining hall or like a hall.
Oh,
feel.
yes, yes.
The wood floors as opposed to like castle-y. But yeah, so I'll probably do another coat and then Mod Podge it, and
Nice.
then I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I might go into, I have all these pieces I bought at Legion's Con, heads and stuff. So I might get back into painting those. So go and do some figure customizing stuff. But yeah,
Sweet.
What you got, Tony?
I've started working on this. I'm basically kind of done still in parts. Let me just get it together. I made a
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
You carved that out of foam?
Not basically carved. It's like fashion piece. Yeah, I carved. Yeah, kind of. So I carved this, and then I put the thin piece on and glued it. And I carved the top part. So this was a separate part glued onto.
Oh, okay.
The mantle. You can see the strips.
Okay, I got you now.
And I did the base for the fire pit, and then I did a separate brick wall for the back. And then I just glue it together, deciding if I'm going to use magnets or not. I don't think I need magnets for it, but
it's so creative.
Yeah, so there it is. So my first fireplace, and I was inspired by 6 Shooters. Marley Pope picture that he took. It had a fireplace and it looked great. So I kind of saw how I can replicate that a little bit.
Nice.
I have like a wood one I need to paint. like you get like at Hobby Lobby or whatever,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
in the
Okay.
dollhouse section.
Nice. Yeah. Hobby Lobby has a lot of great stuff as well for dials. And actually
You guys-
I brought a couple of the actual homes they have. I brought the log cabin homes. I still haven't put together, but I have it. Because after a while, they're not in stock anymore. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
it
you
might
guys are very creative.
indeed.
Nice
So are
work,
you.
fellas.
Thank
Freaking
you. So
nice. Thank you. Thank you.
very cool.
Oh.
Always nice to
Yeah.
make something and feel proud of it.
Hell yeah. Like I did this. Check it out.
Hmm.
Sweet. And then when you see it up on your shelf, like, wow,
Yeah.
that really came together nice. You know?
Or you take a picture and someone's like, "Hey," then they see something in the background. They say, "Oh, where you got that from?" And you say,
Mhm.
"I made it."
Yep.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I've gotten some shout outs on the other, like, because I've taken pictures with the other side of the dial, and so it's cool when it's like other dial makers, like guys that make
Yes,
dials,
indeed,
that
right?
know, and they're like, oh, that's like, oh, that's a good piece.
Hmm. Yeah, because they know how to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We dabble.
Yeah.
All right, that was great. That's nice, good stuff. Wow. I'm really impressed.
Yep.
I might have to get Matt to make me a castle and Ed to make me a character to shoot in front of that castle, and I'll throw the fireplace in the background just as moody for my smash or pass moment. Okay, now we're up to our next segment. It's called Now That's Entertainment, where we discuss
Ooh.
a TV show, a movie, or a cartoon that's mystical fantasy inspired and recently came out this week is Masters of the Universe Season 2 Revolution.
Oh yeah.
We're going to discuss a spoiler free, basically only on the first episode. When Alberto's back and we've all got a chance to watch all 5 episodes, we'll go through that. But did any of you guys watch all 5?
I did.
You binge watched it, huh?
I binge watched it Friday night. I was like, you know what? I want to relax. I want to watch something that I'm hoping is going to be good.
Mhm.
You know, so I did.
So this is basically the continuation of season 1, the ending, where
Yes.
Mother Brain infuses her nanos technology into Skeletor.
Mhm. Yeah.
First, I want to say 2 things that off the back. Powerhouse Studios, the animation company behind Castlevania and Masters Universe Revelation and Revolution, the art is outstanding. The animation is beautiful.
Yes,
Even
it
the
is.
set pieces behind the characters, that like for inspiration for dial making, you just got to watch this cartoon. It's great. Second thing I noticed, the voice actress Melissa Benoist took over for Sarah Michelle Gellar as Tila, and I think what an improvement.
Big time.
Big time. Her
Oh, really?
voice is so it embodies what I would think Tila would sound like. Strong
Exactly.
and feminine. It just sounds really good. She's really taken. It really is really good. Her voice acting,
Yeah.
and I think all in all, everybody's voice acting is
was phenomenal.
good. We have some.
Except one.
Well, let's hold on. Let's take some of the big names we have here. We got one huge name that came out of nowhere. Psycho Ed, who you think would that be?
I'm thinking he's playing the role of a certain blue character.
Yes.
You know, and I think in the past, maybe some of his iconic lines has been "Beam me up, Scotty."
Yes, indeed.
Right? Yes, William Shatner.
And you have to, he actually took this role, and he doesn't sound William Shatner-esque, you know.
Right?
He sounds good. He sounds really good.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
And who else? And Keith Emma for David.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That voice acting.
The voice of Gargoyle's Goliath is also a voice actor for Revolution. And what a surprise. What a surprise that he has a very important role. And he does it. Oh man, that little segment, that little piece where he just shows up in episode 1. It's like I had a pop. I did a big pop for him.
He killed it.
Mm-hmm.
That character was like Bam.
And then you realize something about Mother Brain too from what happened.
Motherboard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not Mother Brain is what Metroid.
Yeah, motherboard. Yeah.
Motherboard. Yep.
I did like the character names. Like they're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
kind of like they're just so like spot on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, that's how the animation, the cartoon in the 80s was. They just whatever their job was, they kind of named them
Yeah.
based
But-
on that.
I'm gonna need your help to identify one character that I was like, who is this person? Like I've never ever seen them in the past. Like
In season 1? I mean,
in this
episode
first
1?
episode,
Oh, okay.
he
In
showed
the
up.
in the beginning?
So I was like, who in the Blue Tarnation is this?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh,
I'll tell you
okay.
later.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was cool too that they had a lot of little cameos. Some
But it was
favorite
kind of funny to
characters.
me too because
Yeah.
of the line he had.
Yes.
Like what? Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, we're in Eternia. Like
Yeah, definitely. But he was part of the crew,
Mhm.
and I do think the comedy aspects were chuckle worthy. They weren't
Yeah. I
was
would
pretty
say
good.
so. I would say so, you know. I would say so. So how do you want to start the discussion about season 2, episode 1? After the voice intros and all that stuff.
For me, I think if you watched Revelation and we're on one side or the other, I think this first episode for season 2 is definitely worth watching. The animation is really beautiful. The characters' voice acting is excellent. The characters are believable.
Mhm.
There's action. There's He-Man, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of surprises.
I'll have to go back and finish it then.
It was fun. I was like, within the first 5 minutes, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep watching this. I'm not going nowhere because it got me. I'm like, okay, and there was emotions in
Mhm.
there. Like, why am I feeling this right now? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, definitely. There was a very heart touching
Mhm.
moment.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
and another thing is that not a spoiler, but you notice this about in Revelation as well. Orko is not a little clown. He has
he
he's
leveled up.
yeah
Yeah,
he's
I like that. He's like a main. He's just like
Yeah.
another member of the crew, basically.
right, and he has value and brings to the table.
Mhm.
It's really good, well done. I like that.
Yep. And he has a lot of good messages.
Yes.
And at one point, he helps someone with what he said that kind of like I guess helps her restructure the way she's thinking because she was gonna become a little pig-headed.
Mm.
But then after that, she like changed it up and asked for the help. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah, which goes on in life too.
Mhm.
Sometimes no matter what, sometimes you don't want to be a burden to somebody, and you just like hold off. But sometimes you have to go past that, and really, then they don't see you as a burden. They actually,
Mhm.
especially if they're related to you
Yeah.
and love you,
Yeah.
they don't want you to see you to be at ends with
Mhm.
a decision you have to make. And if they could give you the advice without saying do this or that, it's sometimes very worthwhile. Manning up or womaning up and saying,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna feel timid about it. I'm gonna ask them and maybe they can help me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with wisdom too. That's something you learn along the time. You're just not born with wisdom.
And with failure comes wisdom.
Yeah, and the experiences through life's experiences, you
Mhm.
become more
Yeah.
adept at dealing with things.
Dude, I want to talk about the first episode, man.
We'll leave that for when next week.
Okay, with that
We'll,
bird.
we'll talk all about the whole
Mhm.
shebang.
Spoiler next week.
Yeah, because this is still fresh.
I will say my thoughts were like it started out because I'm not like I don't remember
Mhm.
Motu as a kid. I did watch it, but I honestly don't really remember like the lore and this and that, and I haven't watched any of the new stuff. But like the opening of the show was total like Saturday morning, like took me back to like and it was Sunday morning. I'm sitting on the couch eating a breakfast burrito, watching it. It just took me back to like I could have been eating, my
Right.
Fruit Loops, as a kid, watching that opening scene, and then by the end, I'm like, why am I getting teary eyed? Like, this
oh,
is
that was
like, it's like, wait, what happened to the fun stuff? Like, why am I feeling emotions? I just want, like
the intro voiceover.
I want
was
to feel
really good.
emotions. Stop it.
yeah.
The intro voiceover, the homage to Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain.
Oh, that was
and,
great. That was
oh,
great. Like
characters. And they show different characters too that are going to show up in the series.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Before actually, if you suggest this to the audience, how about that last moment where this character comes out of nowhere and says something, and you're like, "Holy cow! Did you just get goosebumps?" And that's why you continued the next episode, Ed. You had to figure out what was happening there.
Yeah. And I had a lot of like questions popping up in my head, like questioning questions, you know.
Mhm.
So it was good, and it's good that they explained it because at the original one, they never explained this character,
right?
So
Definitely.
which is great, and I do like.
Yeah, this is a character that came out in Masters Universe 2000X. Yep.
Yeah.
So we didn't know nothing about him until then, and then for him to come out in this episode and have such a distinct look was really cool. It's good stuff.
Yep.
So, do you recommend continuing and watching the first episode or moving forward?
I recommend watching it. I do.
Matt, got one recommend from Ed.
All right. Well, I mean, it's only 5 episodes, right? It'll probably be an easy watch.
It's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour watch, maybe at the most.
Yeah.
And it's enjoyable. Well, at least for me, it was very enjoyable.
Well, Ed and I watched it together at my house, season 1, the first part, and no, I think it was the second part we watched. Yeah, right.
We saw the entire series.
Okay, yeah, we saw and the first part was like, oh, okay, and then it started picking up, and we're like, oh, okay. I was more yay than nay than Ed was more nay on it, and then for him to say that he just binge watched this says something about it to me.
Yeah.
The
first season, to me, it was a complete trash. It was to me. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like the attitudes that Tila had and Andrea. And the way they had Adam express himself and talking, and it just I wasn't getting a good feel for it. Like, you know what? No. I did like I did love the Savage He-Man.
Oh yeah, cool.
Because he was nuts, and that's where Mattel dropped the ball, because they should have made that figure a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Than he was. Yeah,
I zoned out. I was still picturing you and Tony like sitting on a couch with like a bucket of popcorn, and it's all dark, and you just the light of the TV. And you guys are there sharing popcorn.
That's basically how it was.
Watching the show.
Yeah.
And it had the usual chance of chop her freaking head off, which I was referring to Andrea. I couldn't stand her guts. Like, take her out already. Take her out. Stink her up. Like, take her out. So, yeah.
That's funny.
Yep.
Matt, you recommend continuing, even though you didn't finish? You're gonna finish this first episode.
I'll finish it. Yeah.
Okay. I definitely.
You guys are the fans, so I trust your.
I'm gonna watch it again. Put it like that.
I actually watched episode 1, then 2, and then went back to 1 today to have it fresh. And it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. I definitely recommend it. I even put already. I love it. I don't know if I should have, but I already loved it. It just has a flow. And then at the end of every episode, you feel like you have to go to the next. it has that hook. So
Yeah.
even if Netflix didn't drop all 5, you'll be back in a few years ago, before streaming was a thing. You had to wait a week for the next episode of any show to come out, and then like there was a great show, Sons of Anarchy, which always ended in a cliffhanger, and you're like, oh, what's going to happen to Jax? Oh
Mhm.
my god! And you got to wait a whole week, and you're like, oh man.
Yep.
How are they going to get out of this one?
Yeah, it's like, and this was like same thing. You had that. You like at the end of each episode. I mean, for 1 and 2, I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
it's really good. I like it.
It gets you hooked, man.
Yeah.
It gets
Alberto, what do you think?
Yeah, todo again. I like it, man.
All right, Alberto. Thanks. So we got 3 official recommendations and 1 sort of. All right, great. That's really cool.
One sort of.
Anybody have any other recommendations in regards to TV or?
Yeah, I'll say one. I also binge watched Reacher last
Oh,
week.
Reacher.
I need to watch that season 2.
Season
man.
2,
Dude, I haven't even watched that.
freaking fantastic, bro.
He was in Teen
Freaking
Titans.
fantastic. Yeah, he was in Teen
Yo.
Titans, and he was Hawkeye.
Hawkman.
Mhm.
Hawkeye? Hawkman?
Hawkeye. No, Hawkman.
Hawkman.
That's right.
Hawkman.
Hawkman. He was Hawkman. Yep.
Or just
Even
Hawk?
he actually from when I've seen him in the beginning of season 1 of Teen Titans until like the last season, he really grew as an actor and a
Yeah.
character.
Yep.
And I really wanted to watch Reacher, but there's like so many shows that I already had beforehand,
Mhm.
So I have limited time to watch TV, and I watch it usually with my wife. Right now, I also have just talking about it right now brings it back. But I really do want to see Reacher. I think this is the second season.
Second season right now.
Nice. So it's still early to join. This show that I'm going to recommend, it's an amazing show, and without a shadow of a doubt, I think it's one of my favorite shows of all time. It's on HBO Max, and it's in 3 seasons. The 3rd season finished up, I think, early last year or last year sometime. It's called Warriors.
Warriors. Okay.
Early 1700s, I think. Small growing community. People from Asia, China are coming over and working hard labor, and the people there feel that these Asians, which they usually call derogatory terms,
Mhm.
are taking their jobs,
Mm.
and taking food and food out of their mouths and money out of their pocket. But then there's also strife between the different tongues in the community too. So there's a lot of action. There's a lot of kung fu. There's a lot of
Like that.
nudity and sex. Some very beautiful women. And the storyline, there's a transition from where the characters talking the dialect, the Chinese dialect, and there's a transition where they just turn into English, and they start speaking English, but they're actually still talking Chinese. But for us, it's English now. So that's a cool transition. And the fight scenes, it's graphic, very graphics in nature. It does, there's a lot of sensitivity there in regards to, racism and stuff like that. But it's like Gangs of New York. It's basically a Gangs of New York type deal because there's some epic fights. I strongly recommend it. My wife has binge watching it now, and we're going to watch season 3 together when she.
Nice.
So the Warriors
Warriors.
on HBO Max.
Nice.
Well, I'll throw out a recommendation that I finished. I finished on Netflix, The Blue-Eyed Samurai.
Oh yes,
I've been hearing about that.
yes. I join you in that, Matt. That's another recommendation.
Like, I don't watch a lot of like shows like that,
Mhm.
but it was and they're like 45-minute episodes, but they have all like a lot of famous people. Like the voice acting is really good. The animation is super cool. The story it's fun.
It's very well acted. Yeah.
It's fun, but it's also like good. Like it's like high quality.
Yeah, very high quality. A lot of
Very
intrigue
high
too. A lot
quality.
of it is very mysterious.
But it's super cool.
I like
I finished it and I was like, I'm ready for the second season already. Like, come on.
The character has a secret as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Makes it even better.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, can't wait for
Very cool recommendation. So we got some good
Is it-
recommendations.
Is it one season? How many is it? Like how many episodes?
Yeah, it's just one season. It just came out fairly recently, like within the last couple months.
Yeah, I think in October, something like that.
It's on what
Netflix.
platform?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna have to
Netflix is bringing some bangers. It has some really good shows.
I'm gonna have to check it out after I watch Revolution again.
Yeah.
And Reacher's on Prime. I don't know if you mentioned it, but if anyone's wondering,
Amazon Prime. Yeah,
Reacher's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I recommend that one as well. And I guess I'm gonna have to go watch Warriors because apparently there's nudity. We'll have to play some Smash.
Mhm. A lot of nudity in that show. Full frontal nudity.
Oh dang!
I could do a smash or pass on that whole episode, the whole season. It would be smash, 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 smash.
There is no passing. Just a
maybe
full
one,
smash.
maybe one girl because she got her tongue cut out. But
Hulk smash.
I forgot my gloves. For next time, I'll have my Hulk gloves. On our next segment, we have a proposal titled 4-H time.
Oh, nice.
All right, we're going to continue the game that we started last on episode 1. It's called Mythic Battles.
Oh yeah,
brainchild of Ed.
Let me know when you want me to go.
All right, we have a little trailer for you of our entrance to this battle.
Sith Legions presents Mythic Battles.
Woo!
Go.
That's great.
Kalros versus Purplar.
Sweet.
So,
go ahead. How did you get these two characters?
Well, these two characters are representations of Motu, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have Purplar,
okay,
which is affiliated with Skeletor. So Purplar is under the faction of Everthier. He's one of his trusty warriors, and Koaris is with the army of Leolesius, and he's a very trustworthy, and he's a protector of the lands. And I figured this will be a fantastic matchup.
Definitely.
They both have similar skills, talents, right? Body builds. They're both in the animal family, or if you change their head, orcs.
Mm-hmm.
So similar armor. So I think this will be a good battle between these two figures.
I think Purplar has some Spanish blood because you got to roll those R's. Purplar.
Right?
There you go.
Right?
You want me to read his bio?
Yeah,
please.
let's look at about it so with the audience
Alrighty.
gets to know.
Called away from his home in the shadowed forest city of Vethira by Gorgo Aetherblade, the evil warrior Purplar is as renowned for his stealth as he is for his swordsmanship. Growing up in a city so shaded by trees that his life has been spent in the darkness, Purplar is well suited to scouting missions that require quiet and cunning. He played a key role in the siege at Bjorngar, but after tasting defeat at the hands of Attilas' armies, Purplar finds himself battling the harsh terrain of the wasteland, searching for refuge. And he's in the Legion of Aether, like you said. He's a race is Jagulan, and he's a swordsman. So, swordsman.
Let's take a look at his armament.
He's stealthy. He's very stealthy too. So that's another talent.
You got that.
That is
cool
nice.
Sword.
How about that? That is a gorgeous looking figure off the back.
It is. I love the colors on it, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
freaking awesome.
It's like I'm not usually into these, but like this Purplar is pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
He pays homage to Skeletor's mount, Panther.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the orc head, purple orc head.
Wow. Are there any other purple orcs? Probably not, huh?
No.
I can't think of any.
Mm-mm.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful photography.
Yeah.
There he is. Look at that.
He looks dynamite, brother.
He's stealthy.
Should
That's
I go
it.
to the other guy?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Gross.
Caworros.
Okay. Let's see here. Kaworos, a powerful and noble warrior, uses his exceptional speed and strength to serve under the banner of the Golden Lion for the army of Laodiceus. Stationed in the mystical city of Alcurium, he is part of a coalition of heroic warriors tasked with keeping the city free of dark magic. Already well known in his own right, Kaworos arose to even greater fame helping Ragnus Stormforger and Thalin Frostbow with their mission to warn the unwary of the existence of the Soul Spiller, the fearsome weapon capable of resurrecting the evil goddess Alithia. So we got he's in the army of Laodiceus. He's a Jagulan.
Hmm.
His role is a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So him and
Very similar.
Purple are both Jaguelins.
Mm-hmm.
And also Speed is another of his
Speed and
characters.
was it speed and strength? Was it?
Hmm. Yes.
I'll go back and
Nice.
double check it.
He looks great too.
He's an homage to He-Man's mount, Battle Cat.
Yes.
You do some good picking for these, Ed. Like I would have
Thank
never thought of that.
Thank you.
Great job.
That's kind of cool.
That's the Orca. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah.
He came with 2 shields, or is that just a miss?
I think it's supposed to be one shield. I can't remember having 2 shields off
Yeah.
the top of my head right now.
That's
It'd be
cool.
nice though,
It's a good-looking shield, right?
right?
I like those. I like that stylish shield. That's why I like the in the new wave.
Yeah, the wooden shields with the gold plates.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So he's a warrior.
Strength. Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
So we have speed and strength versus stealthiness, but I think also the environment has to have a lot to do with who comes out victorious.
Ah.
You know, because I'm thinking if it's a dark area where there's a lot of trees or mountains and bushes, and Purple or being so stealthy, he could possibly gain the upper hand.
Is that what purple are going to be? I was born in the darkness.
Right? I like that one, brother. Good old Bane, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's an open battlefield, I think my thought is Coerus will, with his speed and his strength, I think he'll overcome and win. But
Hmm.
so environment wise, Purple might have the upper hand with the stuffiness, but I think Coerus with his skills, his speed, I think that'll make up any kind of slack he has in those less than stellar environments.
His exceptional speed and strength.
Mhm. So
Hmm.
I'm going to choose this. This is a hard one because they're so like well matched.
Yeah.
I'm going with Coerus.
Because
Coerus.
I'm wondering, because there is his speed and strength exclusive to him as an individual, or is it to the race of Jagulan? Right. So
Yeah, that's good.
do Purpler have the exact same amount of strength and speed?
I think if he did, it'll be highlighted in his bio.
Alrighty.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. You know, maybe Kowal was trained specifically for speed and strength, whereas Purpler wants to be, he wants to gain the upper hand by being as silent as possible and not being seen.
Yeah.
Like a panther, like a panther does, like in the environments, sneaks up on his prey.
But I'm keying in on for Purpler, it has his role as a swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
Kauros is a warrior, Purplar is the swordsman.
Okay.
So I have to think if they're doing like a one-on-one sword fight, does that give Purplar the advantage? Because that's his skill set. Right? That's what he trains in, you know. He's a swordsman.
Yeah.
So
good point.
I don't know. I always have to side with the bad guys.
Just looking at them, at the tail of the tape, they would be evenly matched. Basically, they're like mirror images in regards to height, weight.
It's like they're just repaints of each other or something.
Right? they share the same buck. I don't know. It really is a really good question in regards to which one would excel more in regards to, because I think they all have, if they're part of the race of Jaguarlins, they have a lot of the same characteristics, but like, you know, we're the human race and some of us are stronger or faster than each other. So I think there's slight differences, but because they're so evenly matched in regards to their physical appearance, I do think, like Ed said, environment will play a big part in regards to the approach of each warrior. And one may be outdone by the other just by just a little notch, or it just may come to blows and each of them will have a mortal wound and they both will die.
Yeah,
I think
that's a big way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna vote Purplar.
You want purple?
Just so I can argue with Ed some more.
I do like Panther more than Battlecat, but that's just me. I'm still waiting for a Masterverse Panther.
I don't know. Is this spoiler? But I didn't know that thing talked.
Yeah, no, that's not spoiler.
Okay.
I was like, what is it? Like, it has like one line that's like, time to go. And I'm like, what the hell? The kid talks?
I wonder if Kairos and Purple are talking. I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Oh crap, that's funny. So who are you going with, Tony?
I'm going with both, man. It's just, I just see them that. Nah, it's just that they're so evenly matched to me, and even though I kind of would want Kairos to win, I kind of like
the purple. Yeah.
The purple, because purple is one of my favorite colors. I just go for color. But if they're in the environment, it's just one of those, like, it's a coin toss, man. It's just the day that this guy woke up. If he smashed the night before, Kairos smashed the night before, he's definitely losing. If he smashed the night before, he's gonna lose. It's just who passed that night.
Wait a minute. Time out. I gotta stop. I'm throwing the timeout flag here.
Uh-oh.
Achilles from Troy, he was smashing and he came out and he still was victorious in his fight. What are you talking about?
Purplar and Kairos are no Achilles.
Oh man.
So you have this guy, Ed?
Yeah. Yep. I got 2 of each.
Nice.
You got to, man.
That's
2 head.
cool.
You got to get 2 characters.
Like,
I love that armor on him.
Yeah, reading up about the figures.
It
And
was great.
well, I'll be YouTuber for a second, and let us know in the comments who you think would win this fight.
Yeah.
I say there's no winners. They both die.
So you think it's a draw?
Yeah, it's a draw. They both die.
I'm gonna give it to Purplar and his swordsman skills.
Okay.
I'm gonna base it on that.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call from Alberto. ¿Qué pasa, Alberto? ¿Todo bien? Oh, yeah? Oh, you agree with me? Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. All right, man.
Oh, boy. So it's 2 for Kairos?
I'm playing.
Oh.
I'm playing.
You didn't ask a friend for the...
So I think
All right.
that'll be a great matchup.
Yeah, definitely a great match.
Yeah, no, that was cool. That was a good one.
That was cool. And those characters are nice to revisit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
let us
I've
know.
never really given him much of a look, but
I think those were my one of my very first purchases at the Legions Con 21, was it? Tony, we went? Yeah.
Yeah, 21. That's when we first
Them
went.
2. Yeah.
So leave a comment down below if Who's your choice, Karos or Purple, or in regards to who will be victorious in a one-on-one fight, a one-on-one mythic
Hopefully
battle?
in the comments if you smash or pass Purple or oh wait, no, wait, it's the other thing. Who would win
Yeah,
the fight?
yeah.
I'm getting things mixed up now.
Oh man, don't get it twisted, man.
If you guys have any suggestions for mythic battles, two characters definitely
Oh,
that
yeah,
as well
that
in
too.
the
It could even be trolls and so forth, you know.
yeah.
So
Who wins in a fight between a troll and a village baker? I think the troll wins.
yeah, I think so too. Yep. More. Yep. I would agree with that one.
And would you, while the troll's in battle, would you go behind his back and visit Mrs. Brontes?
Nope. Not even if she has some apple pie sitting on her window sill for me.
Oh my God!
Come over,
You
Ed.
scared me, man.
Pie. Come
You
on,
scared
Ed.
me.
Hold
I
on a
got some
second. Look.
tasty pie for you, Ed. Come on over.
It's nice and warm. And
Hold on, that meat is kicking in. I'm having a beer goggle. She's kind of looking pretty good now.
oh, damn. Ay caramba.
All right, guys.
Had to get
We
my
have-
Barney shot.
We're in 2024 and 2023 has passed, and the Four Horsemen have given us some amazing figures in 2023. And we're going to give you guys some of our top 5 Four Horsemen Studios action figures, as well as some honorable mentions.
Yes.
For our honorable mentions, we'll go each one give our honorable mentions, and then when we'll do the top 5, we'll do a round robin of number 5, and from each of us,
Oh,
and then
okay.
number 4. Okay.
That sounds fun.
All right, Psycho Ed, who are your honorable mentions?
Oh man. So I'm gonna go with this figure as the honorable mention, but I actually want to see if I place him as a tie for first place, but I'm not gonna do that for my own reasoning because this figure came out before the retailer listing. So my honorable mention will be the retail Headless Horseman.
Okay.
Okay, I love it. It's freaking awesome. He's still in the box.
Just chiming in, Ed. Wasn't that one of our top 5 figures on Toy Locos as well?
Yes. Yeah, but the regular release.
The regular
This
release.
is the retail.
That is a
release.
great package.
Yeah, and this one is glow in the dark.
Yes.
You know, so it is
Sick.
this way. Yeah,
I resisted that one.
Oh,
it is awesome, and I do have a light up fire mane
mhm.
that I'm gonna put on the horse, and I'm thinking about getting his the hair on his hoofs light up also with like fire flames.
Nice.
So I might order that from my buddy Geek
Yep.
Spot. Yeah,
Chucky Geek Spot. Yeah.
Chucky Geek Spot. Thank you. So that's my honorable mention. All right. So let me start off with.
Well, then are we all doing our honorable mentions first?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's still doing honorable mentions, Ed.
Oh. Are you
How
doing
many
your
honorable mentions you have?
I got one more.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay.
I thought you counted before the show. Ooh.
Oh.
He is awesome. You know, you could customize him and armor build. This one I kind of like customized it.
Let us know what character this is.
This is the Cosmic Legion science officer, I think it's called.
Oh, we have to know the names of these guys?
Yep, that's him. So
I like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah, he's awesome. I got a bunch of them.
Very cool.
Got a bunch of different heads. I'm gonna paint and armor build them up.
Met myself.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it for me.
Those are your honorable mentions. Very good selection. Matt, what are your honorable mentions?
My honorable mentions are I did like this this 2-pack. I don't know. I know where his head is, but it was too hard to get to.
Yeah.
But this Walter 2-pack, like I love this style, and the orange is really cool. Actually, I got my from Noble Bear Customs. Got the Cabal little insert for him. That I
Oh,
bought.
nice,
Neat.
nice. All right,
Hey,
awesome.
order one of those for me. I want to get one too.
Yeah, you gotta get one of those.
And but every time I see the skeleton, this is just it's just so good. The detail, like I'm not a
Right.
skeleton person, but like as a figure,
Obviously, after
the
Smash
head,
Attack,
the head is awesome. The detail, the outfit, like just amazing.
I love
That was-
skellies, man.
That was an honorable mention.
I
And
love
then
Sculpting.
I was gonna say the way I did decide my top 5, because I can't really, is I basically went through my pictures and looked at the ones that I shot a lot.
Hmm.
Like these, I haven't really shot those, and this other honorable mention I haven't really shot. But I mean, you got to give it up
Hmm.
for the
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
for the
Valiant Knight.
Knight as an honorable mention of just
Mhm.
things to come.
Yep.
So I put him in there, and but yes, those are my honorable mentions.
Very
Sweet.
cool.
I'll
Sweet.
picked up at Legion's Con. Funny enough, I'll be enough.
Very cool.
Let's see,
My-
what's your- Tony.
My honorable mentions say, I think I have three honorable mentions. This is basically a repaint
Oh, okay.
from 2023, and basically that gave me a toygasm. Woohoo! This also gave me a toygasm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
the whole
You guys are
package
gonna make
is
me pick
great.
that one up.
The glow in the dark is just from a perfect figure to another perfect repaint.
Yep.
The idea is great. I'm also keeping him sealed because I'm kind of an inbox collector, but I seen it in Psycho Ed's hands and it's great.
This inbox collector.
Definitely.
Right.
I'm like Albert,
That's why he took away the Tony toy box open today, I guess, from the name.
Ah,
No, that's my
Hilarious.
suggestion. That's my suggestion to you. You open today. My also honorable mention. We're all on the same wavelength. We're basically got one from Psycho Ed, and now I got one from Matt, the Valiant Knight.
oh, nice. Okay.
Look at
There
this
you go.
pose.
Yeah.
Breathing out of the box like a good figure should.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is basically my honorable mention because he is a knight. He comes with 2 head sculpts, very nice head sculpts. But like Matt said, this is something that I could foresee the articulation being improved on all the figures from Forum Smith Studios, where there doesn't have to be, double elbow joints and anything like that, but just the ability to pose them even that much better. That the degrees of arm movement and leg movement, just to have him in this position is great. So I
Like, you
really
get all
see,
the emotion and stuff. Like you feel how
Yeah.
tired that guy is.
yeah,
Or dead.
yeah.
Like,
Because
he just-
is he
He
breathing?
got stabbed and just leaned up against a tree and was like, I guess this is where it ends.
It's a great. Oh,
That's
Four
awesome.
Horsemen have some great figures.
Yep.
Their most basic figure it could be in anybody's top 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I also have him.
Tusk Century. Yep.
I actually thought this was a repaintable one because it has.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I have another one but I have him for a shot. But just the whole look of the character, the articulation, the foray into
Mhm.
sci-fi, and it's a great around builder figure, but also very customizable,
Yep.
which is great. So those are my honorable mentions.
Nice.
All right, Ed, which is your start with your number 5, then Matt will go number 5, and then I'll go number 5.
All right. My number 5 came to me not too long ago. He came in time for the holiday season. Let me. Jacob Marley. Ebenezer, change your ways. Yeah, so he is.
I like how the light is hitting him.
right. It looks
Looks
fucking-
ghostly.
It looks dope. So
That's a good one.
yeah,
I mean,
I
they're
love
all-
it. It's freaking awesome.
My number 5 was one of your honorable mentions was this guy.
All
Yeah.
right, sweet.
I have all my cosmics with the head sculpts are like my favorite
Mhm.
on these. So that's why I picked him over the other one. because I like this, and I did do a lot more shots with this guy.
Mm.
But yeah, the head sculpts are.
Really great.
It's almost like you almost don't want like they're so easy to pop any kind of head on here.
Mm-hmm.
But, like this head is, I don't know if you can do much better than this one. You know.
Yeah.
Eyes So I've taken some good shots with this one.
Looks great.
Sweet.
So that's why I had to pick him for number 5 because he's kind of basic, but
Mhm.
again, still
There's
get
so much you can do with them.
Dude.
Yeah.
The amount of detail in that figure, if you start to like really look at it and paint and put washes, it's going to pop so much. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, it
Yeah.
is.
That's a great figure.
Tony.
Tony
I
has
Right now.
Tony's
Better not
number
be-
5.
Better not be in a box.
It's not in the box. The only difference I have from Ed's top 5, number 5 pick is mine has the same head. Okay, I left
Oh,
it.
This-
I thought I had the other head on. This figure, it came out of nowhere, right? I wasn't expecting
Mm-hmm.
a Christmas Carol character, you know.
Yeah.
And the cape and the boots are translucent and leads up to a paint, so you really get that eerie, ghostly figure in the blue.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And it comes with 2 head sculpts. And look at this.
Yeah.
It has a safe, books, keys. There's so much chains.
Mhm.
It's just a great looking figure to pose flying above, you know, floating or on the ground. And I like that the 4 Horsemen also included a little secret in
Right?
the vault.
That was awesome.
Awesome, you know. So it's really cool. I like this figure a lot. So that's my number 5.
Do you
That's,
have that headpiece in there? That
Yeah.
the extra head?
I think we could show it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
been long enough.
It's
I have it
done.
on the figure.
Check out this. This is a great looking head. Look at this.
That's awesome. What? That is dynamite.
It's great.
That is
amazing.
dynamite.
Just for this piece alone, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing to have this figure in my collection. And that's the part about it. I wasn't like expecting this, and then just for them to just throw something so creative and interesting. That's the Figura Scura is a very, very cool line.
Yeah. It's so like out the box, you know. It's like bam in your face, and it's like wow. I always get the wow factor.
Yes, definitely.
Always.
Quick question before Red Death came out this last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like that figure well, but honorable mention is that clock.
Yeah, the clock is
The
I
best
haven't
clock,
opened mine yet.
the best
Yeah.
grandfather clock, just amazing detail.
Mhm.
Oh, it's nice. I like that they're including these props and
Mhm.
these packages.
Yeah, I need to
Love
open that one just so I can use the clock.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love how you could put the raven on top.
Yes, yeah, that's a nice little
awesome.
accessory.
Yeah.
Number 4, Ed. What's your number 4 pick?
Number 4. Oh, number 4 comes from a galaxy far away. And he is a tribute figure that I picked up at PowerCon.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Oh, Mannyface.
Tribute.
Oh, wow.
He is dynamite.
That
He's
is-
just fantastic, brother. I tell you.
I can't wait to get him.
the colors, yes.
The colors on him. Let me see if I can take out some of this light.
And that's another figure you just can't get one. if you
I
have
got
the finances, you should get more.
like 3 of him already.
That's pretty cool.
So, because he has 3 heads, right? Was it
Mhm.
3 or 4 heads?
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to do one for each head. So, this is my number 4.
That's a perfect tribute figure.
Big time.
Matt, number 4.
Number 4. I'm gonna go with again, like I took a lot of shots of this guy. Was this
Oh, yes. Nice.
these
man.
ones, guys?
Yeah.
So I made a custom figure, my first custom figure, and this is like the head I took the horns from one and put it on this head. So that's like my favorite kind of helmet anyway,
That's really cool.
is the bucket with the horns.
Yeah.
It's like, and then they come out with a figure that has the bucket and the horns. So it became one of my favorite ones to shoot. Yeah, just a cool figure. I did add a little cheapy little cloth goods, if you will. and made a little black strap out of leather.
Mhm.
Yeah, you made
Nice.
him your own character, which is
Juiced them
cool.
up a little bit. Yeah,
Mhm.
trying to. I have 4 of these. I have 3 of them opened, so I was trying to kind of distinguish them all kind of differently and gave them all different little embellishments.
Yeah,
Nice.
because you could give any unnamed character their own name just by the little extras you add on
Yeah.
from a
Matt,
different head scope. to call.
question: is he a villain or is he a hero?
These are good guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure because of the black and the horns. They're like, I can't recall right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they're
it's
they're,
okay
they're
if
like
you-
in charge of like guarding the actual like
You could be a good guy and still be
or
horny.
something like that.
Right?
Very nice.
What you got there, Tony?
My number 4.
Let's see it.
I think this is one of the ultimate packages. And they had 2 versions of it. There was an early bird backer that included an extra head. This is a reward for backing the Mythic Legions video game,
Oh,
War of the Earthier Blade, and it's
oh
the
yeah,
Orc Builder.
yeah.
Orc Builder comes with the basic one, comes with 4 heads, and they're all amazing, and all the extra accessories that you can do with that. Let me see if I can get in close. Definitely,
You should really take him out the box.
I will. I will.
They're awesome, bro.
Yeah, hold on. I could take them off. Do I still have the tape on? Oh, I still have the tape on.
Don't make me go order those.
They're great.
I ordered the elves, but
The elves. Okay.
for $75, like that's just a big. That's a big expenditure.
There's a lot. Is definitely the $75 is a third party retailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's if we were the elves, they're more like night bodies, so there's more options for like popping and so. But the green orc, it's like you're going to need green bodies.
Yep.
So I figure that's a little harder to get more use out of. So that's why I passed. But I mean, it looks
Okay. Yeah, it is awesome.
for not 75, I would totally pick it up.
Psycho Ed,
All right.
number 3.
3. All right. My number 3 comes from a faction that we're currently using in Mythic Battles. He is Everything's right-hand man. He came in a 2-pack. Right? Yeah, he came in a 2-pack. Gorgo.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I love this figure, dude. I never got the first one. I wasn't in it yet. But when this came out, like wow. Had to get it. Had to get that pack. So yep, he is my number 3.
Alrighty. Number 3, I'm gonna go with I got a bunch of these guys. I popped and swapped a bunch of them, so I had to find one that I still had normal. And it's the
Oh yeah.
guard dudes.
Yes.
I don't have this guy doesn't. He's an archer, so I didn't give him the shield.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean these guys. I mean they come with the 2 head sculpts.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can pop
Great.
these Johnskis off and swap them if you wanted. It comes with the bow, and then it also comes with that really ornate shield.
The quiver.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes,
quiver. So like I said, I shot a bunch of these multiple times throughout the year, and I didn't even realize it did come out last year. I just feel like I've had it forever, but definitely one of my favorites. These are the kind of these are why I collect like the mythics. Like these are the figures, like this one and like this guy. Like these are the guys I like, So
I love the fact that his face shield swings up. I love that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome.
yeah. So that was
Nice.
definitely going to be in my
because-
top 5 one way or another.
You could get him as a army builder, but also have one like leads the charge and have the shield up too.
Yeah.
Very cool. My number 3
Yes, I want to see this.
is also a Motu homage figure
Oh, okay.
based on Whiplash, and that's Scourge. Came out last year at PowerCon, but not everybody may have it at this point. This figure is a beast. based on the half giant body. Also, I have the basic dragon head on it. And I love dragons, and I love this figure, and I can't wait to get some wings on him.
Oh,
And if this is anything, a hint, basically from what we got from the Pox's box, with the dragon eye to this wonderful dragon head sculpt, the Year of the Dragon 2024 can be something real big for the Four Horsemen and us. If you like dragons,
save your money.
yeah, save your money.
Recycle your cans. Save your beer cans.
Right.
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh man. All righty. So my number 2. Well, he's also a homage, and this figure came with the very first dragon head. That's my
Very nice.
yeah. Yeah. Yes, we got him at PowerCon. He was available there. He came in I guess they said that the packaging was different than the regular release coming
Yes,
out. So,
they include his bio and Many Faces.
Many Faces, yeah.
It was sold as a set,
Mm,
and
yeah.
their boxes had both characters
Mhm.
on the back image.
That's right. Good memory, brother. So yeah, so that's my number 2.
Wow.
Can I just say something quick?
No.
I was gonna have another number 2, but can I just add an honorable mention?
Sure.
This is my honorable mention.
I mean, he was in the pack with the other guy you showed,
Yeah.
so I'd allow
Attila.
it.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's my boy. Right.
Yeah. Look at that hammer. Holy cow.
It's hammer time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Look at the size of that hammer.
And it's so ornate too.
Yeah, it's dope.
Awesome.
It's freaking awesome. And I love the head sculpt.
Yes.
With the lion head. Freaking nice.
We did establish you like lions earlier.
Yep.
Say that again?
We established you like lions earlier.
Right?
The
Right,
Azure.
look at that. That's right. How about that?
Very cool.
All right.
Matt, your number 2 pick.
I realized my number 2. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll explain it later. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you this real quick, if I may. You were talking about the. So this was one of my other ones that I did embellish up a little. So I
Oh,
picked the
cool.
gold
Nice.
knight and I painted the top green. So that's why he's
Yep.
like silent and pro. He's like the captain of the guard.
Yes.
Great.
Woo!
Yeah. Since you
Yeah.
mentioned it, that's why I had to go grab it and show it.
That's nice. Really great.
Is that Sir Owen's pauldrons
No, these are the ones that come with the.
with that figure? Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
okay.
So the only thing different is the head. I used the gold knight helmet
Okay.
and I repainted the blue to
Mm.
green.
Beautiful,
And
beautiful.
I gave him someone's dagger. Might have been Walter the Mad's dagger.
Okay.
But my number 2 is a very cool figure. You get a lot of bang for your buck with this guy,
Oh man.
Oh,
the Dubon.
wow.
And I did take a Dubon body and slapped one of these guys' heads on it. So if you're wondering, I think I might have shown this, but
Oh, yes.
those heads go well and match up with the armor. But
Sweet. That is that a shadow orc?
yeah,
Okay.
from the reinforcements.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I mean, you get all the cool stuff with this guy,
Mhm.
the bird, the cloak.
It's
I
loaded.
mean, it's just a great figure. Like I said, I like the body.
Mhm.
Like this is one of my favorite. And I think it's just because it's the Dubon body. Is just
Mhm.
you get a lot of good
Yeah.
posing. It's just a good setup. And then this he's got the cool
Oh,
cape.
Yes.
Yeah.
This the
When I first got this guy, I did a pick where I had him all bundled up, and I did a shot with the regular city setup because I got like the vibes of Invincible or Unbreakable, the movie with Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. Okay.
When he's got the poncho and he's in the rain. I told
Oh,
you, I
okay.
saw that, so I'm like, I'm gonna shoot it. So I made it look like it was
Sweet.
him in the rain.
And then when they hooked up with C. Jessom and started introducing these cloth goods on these action figures, it just brought it up an extra notch because these figures were already gorgeous, and now they have the cloth goods,
Yeah.
the soft goods on them too, and the way they've also improved over. It was just capes in the beginning, right? Now they actually have actual cloth goods that they
Robes,
wear.
hoods,
You know, They have clothes.
You know what else about that figure, Matt? When I'm playing with my Dubon, I get the chance to go Pagoo, Pagoo, call the bird Pagoo. The bird comes. I just had to make that joke.
And you put your arm up.
Yeah, Pagoo, Pagoo. So, yeah,
He's a fun.
Very cool.
you got that, Tony.
My number 2. Oh, I told you one of my standout lines right now is Figura Obscura. And this guy is beautiful. He's very photogenic. And he comes with so much stuff. This is the Monkey King.
Nice.
It's a great
I
figure.
almost put him in my honorable mentions.
It's awesome. Also comes with a lot of detailed armor and soft goods. The head sculpts are beautiful. Comes with head sculpts and plates, face plates. All around, it's also very good company to the Mythic Legions line as well.
Yeah.
It's great. That's my number 2, Monkey King.
Monkey King.
And number 1.
Oh man, I searched high and I searched low. I looked at details. I looked at weaponry. I looked at it all, and I said to myself,
So
"Monkey King, you're the one.
Oh, nice.
You're the number one." They just killed it with this figure, dude. It's like
Definitely.
all new parts, all new armor, all this detail. Oh man, dude, this is. I got 4 of them.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
Yeah. So, he's awesome figure, and I used to watch a little bit of Monkey King. They had some movies with Jackie Chan.
Mm.
He was a Monkey King. It's kind of funny martial arts for me. So, yeah, he is my number 1, and I think he deserves it. You know what I mean?
Excellent.
good figure.
Fantastic, bro. Everything he comes with, the packaging, just the look. I like his other head, the one with that you could plug his hair in.
Yes.
Yeah.
The feathers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the feathers.
Oh man.
Yep.
Just the sheer amount of detail in
man.
all the
Look at that.
ornate armor.
Look at that. Dude, look at that belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Matt.
All right.
Number
Well,
2.
This is very. No, this is number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're number 2. Sorry. Your number 1 pick.
This was a very easy pick for me. One of my favorite figures. This is probably my number 1 of all the lines I collect. Figure of the year. It was. I wanted to steal the life-size version at Legions Con.
Oh,
Talk about smash or pass.
Yes.
There's no pass. There's no pass in this conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
that's awesome.
This little lady right here, one of my favorite ones to pose and pick.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Beautiful.
said, I guess I'm into the cloaks apparently between her and Dubon for my, but like there's just yeah. One again, favorite figure of the year easily.
Great choice. Yeah, great
Love
choice.
everything. I was so stoked when they did the life size of her at Legions Con. That was super cool.
You're right. That was
That was nice.
And
Yeah, me and Ed, they were setting her up the life-size sculpture of her toward the front of the lobby.
Mhm.
You know,
yeah.
and then it disappeared when we came back. We're like, oh my god, and they had moved it. They moved it closer to where the show entrance was. And it was like just nice to look at it every morning we were there.
Yep. What a great experience that was,
What a
dude.
great experience looking at her.
What?
She's dead ass.
Yeah. Nice
That's
pick
cool.
there, Matt.
The cool cloak.
Yeah.
Got the big gun, and then I don't have her little guns on her, but like I said, I just one of the funnest ones to, if you're on the fence on Cosmics, pick up this one.
Yep.
Use it for whatever. It'll be fun. You'll like it.
Yep. She
Thank
is
me later.
has a lot of versatile. Well, she's versatile, man. She's awesome. Awesome.
Great
Awesome.
figure.
Yeah.
And that's the head sculpt I like with her. She does come with 2 heads, but I like.
Yeah.
Nice.
All righty.
All right, my number 1. You guys have seen it in the beginning and throughout the show, but I think we agree that it's okay for me to do this. But I picked I picked this. I had never had these figures. I got into the line a little late, and it came out as a 2-pack, and also as a reward for supporting the War of Aetherblade Mythic Legions video game, and that's Attila and Gorgo 2-pack. I mean, when you think of a beautiful figure, a detailed figure, a shelf-worthy figure, something that is very capturing, and also conversation starters. Like, where you got that from? Because they look like little statues, you know.
Yeah.
I can't not want this to be my number one, and that's why I had to put both of them as number one. I don't know if something that's okay in the rest of the community, but I put them both.
I say it.
So it's your toys. You play with them however you want.
That's it.
I will.
It's your show. It's your list. Do whatever.
It's our show. It's our list. Guys, in the comments for 2023, what's your top 5 or top, honorable mentions, or anything that we exclude that you feel that should be in the top 5 or your top 5? Leave it in the comments below.
Please do. Oh yeah.
It is so I like the sense of joy, like, because this is our top 5. I'm surrounded by like my favorite figures of, it's like,
right.
Yeah.
Even like,
and it wasn't hard to find your top 5. I mean, I think in reality we could have gone bigger lists. Is basically what I had access to. So that's why it came from top 5 and honorable mentions from top 10 and honorable mentions. A little behind the scenes, but if you own a Mythic Legions figure, any one of them can be a top 5, from a basic army building figure to an actual named character, even to a mount.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which,
it's all about how you feel with it. How it hits your heart. You know what I mean? So
I was going to pick my custom figure as my favorite, but I didn't.
Which one?
I was going to pick my custom that I made as my favorite figure of the year, but I didn't.
I got you.
That's another segment that we're going to have on the show. We're going to show off our customs.
That's right.
As well, guys. Speaking of which, all of you viewing this this wonderful show that we've gotten together to make, we would like and appreciate that you. Speaking of smash, don't pass on this podcast, but smash a subscribe, smash a like, and click on notification for upcoming videos.
We're going to be having a lot more context. We're going to have great talk, a lot of good times. It's going to be great. I'm thinking we'll be going live soon, and we could have you all here in the lobby with us, chit-chatting and just having a great time.
We're also on Instagram. Look for Latin Legions.
Yes.
And we're also on Facebook. We have a Facebook group also called Latin Legions. So come on, join us. When it starts hopping, we're going to be very engaged and set up some stuff for the community too, especially through Instagram as well.
Yep. # Latin Legions. Like to, we'll get going with that, and, do the hashtag, and maybe we'll do a, just scroll it, scroll some pics, scroll through that hashtag here on the show and check out. And we didn't talk about this, but I was going to say, I mean, we are a 4 horse, we're all together based on our common love for 4 horsemen, but we're into lots of other stuff that we bond over. So I'm going to say, as far as the hashtag, it could be anything, any toy pick you're proud of that you're proud of, and we'll take a look at it.
We're inclusive, not exclusive.
Yes,
that's right. If you guys see my table that I'm on right now, all the toys that are around me, from Marvel to third companies to Spiro, right here, AWOC. Wow, he's really white. Yeah, so it's all about having a good time, enjoy yourself, having fun. Releasing the stress. So
very cool.
There you go.
You guys want to give any shout outs or any collab or anything plugs you have?
Sure. I want to give Toy Culprits a shout out. He shot us out. He's supporting us.
It's cool.
And Cullen Cup, thank you very much. I do appreciate you so much. Van Johnson from the Purple Gang, Walter from the Cabal, thank you for your support. And yeah, so you guys are always in my heart, and I want to grow with you all and hang out with you all and learn from one another again. You know?
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
All right.
For me, I'll I do a lot of toy photography. Got a lot of buddies there. There's the Pick Bar on Wednesdays that they have rotating hosts usually, and they just shout out toy photography accounts. Just appreciation for toy photographers doing what they do, and the guys that do that also do a show on Sundays called Lazy Boys, which is a fun show. I've been on that before. And it's just kind of similar to what we do. They just talk about toys and other stuff going on and things they're working on. So I would say give them a shout out, give them a shot, and check it out. And also my other buddies, Unworthy Collector and Toy Addict 17, do a Worthy Addiction on Thursdays at 6 Pacific time. And that's just a show they just do. They have different guests, wrestlers, cosplayers, really anything, and they talk about movies. They do fun little bits and games and stuff like that. So they're definitely a fun watch. So I'd say go check them out as well.
Nice.
Very cool. I also like to shout out Lazy Boys. They also have a great show at 8 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. So I look forward to watching them after us.
Also, I'd like to shout out the Toy Locos.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's this cool channel. They have some reviews up and some tutorials, and it's a fun channel. There's guys on there, they can be
a little bit questionable, right?
Psycho, a little crazy at times,
right?
But I think people should go over there and like and subscribe and all that fun stuff for that channel too.
Yeah.
And I heard through the grapevine they've just dropped a new video.
Right?
2 Toy Locos, 2 toy mini reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out on Toy Locos as well.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. I have a few things, Tony, that I want to go over. Make a video on that T-Rex, on the that Rhino from 5K, and I have that bear, the brown bear, as well as the Crypt Keeper, that big Dookie Hawk looking beast. So there's a lot of things coming down the pipe,
Definitely.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Toy Locos is crazy for toys.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, that does it for episode 2 of Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast.
All right. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Dímelo cantando.
Smash that like button, baby.
Smash it. Smash it. Don't pass on it. Smash it.
Smash it.
All right.
Depends if she's too big or too bony. Those are stipulations.
All righty, everyone. Well, have a good one.
Have a good one.
Guys.
Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Come on, let's go.